The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Ernest. Dembele. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Portugal have it back and can go again. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Messi. Isco. Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little...
And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here.
Honours! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear, and now they can spring out of defence. Pernis, aim forwards, and here's Gerrard. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Messi, and he's had a hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break.
Please
with nothing to separate them.
to
The score 1-1.
Provided by the local police.
Portugal get the ball rolling in the second half. And this is Messi. Camavinga. Isco. It's Isco! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Cruyff! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Forlan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a sharp pass. Scholes. Messi just eases him off the ball. Cruyff on two now and looking for three. And it's Dembele. Showing great feet there.
That's going in strongly. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was...
And Messi! Rijkaard. Gerrard. And no, that was never going to make it. Hoeneß going face to face with his great rival. Gerrard. Oh, it's a great ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
This is
indicated.
Scholes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Dembele.
Oh, really well played.
Forlan. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
And if you do have a chance,
How would you
today,
sum up what
please
we've
take some
witnessed,
time
Jim?
out to give
Portugal
your
can
support to
always
our
take
best
more
stadium
positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Portugal.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. We have already started here. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Swings it across. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. He's going for goal! Big header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Neymar plays it in. And that should get the job. He's tried one! And it's Guardiola. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got... And the shot! He has done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on it. And Batistuta!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And
this is Messi.
Has been indicated.
Costa Curta. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Within these grounds. Substitution.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Isco. Portugal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rodri. Now he's got space here. Conte. Bellingham. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And it's Isco. For Conte. Bellingham. Eto'o is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
52.
And this is Batistuta. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And they've got rid. Neymar. Rodri. He's chosen to go back. Neymar. Chance, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they...
It's Bale! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Stylish in the extreme, up he goes! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bale! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Bale, voted man of the match and...
Let's go to Division 1, my boy. Let me just do something.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
He would be the obvious choice. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi, spread out to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a sharp pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. Petit. Tries to pass it through.
There will be
This
one
is Ronaldo.
at a
It's
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Isco is the team's great visionary. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got all. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lahm goes short. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Out again for a throw-in. Cafu receives it in a wide position.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bruno
Both sides then
Fernandes.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
Guti. Number 7, Owen. Number 5, Fernando Torres. Coming on the
That'll
field.
be a throw.
Number 8, De Bruyne. Number 10, Stojkovic. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 9,
And that's
Mbappe.
definitely not his best.
Substitution in progress.
Goes long and straight. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Up towards the front line. Gravenberg. Now he's got space here. And the keeper has it. That's been cut out, well played.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Kukçu. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy.
How do you look
after
back on the
final
game then,
whistle
Jim?
today.
It's just a bad day.
Bye, Dilly. Bye, Dilly. Dilly. Let me play winger, bro. Hasan. Oh, kakak kecil ya. Terus ya Hasan. 5. Ini. Sekarang. Dan ini. Ini beda.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Neymar. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played back in. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Portugal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's neat. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, that's superb. Great chance! And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has